my channel, so hopefully you can tell that I look different. I hope that you guys all think it looks better. I needed to do my roots so badly, and I wanted to do a video about it because this is all about drugstore products this month. It's discount in June, and I did a drugstore dye job, and I have never dyed my hair from the drugstore before, and I have to make a video about it because I just went from being very, very dark red, bright red, and brown to blonde hair, and I wanted to tell you guys how I did it. So, the first thing I want to say is I'm wearing my favorite sweatshirt. How cute is this? I just have to show you this. It says, "This is my favorite sweatshirt," and I got it from the pink section at Victoria's Secret, so I thought it was adorable, and it's actually like the softest, most awesome sweatshirt ever. So anyway, onto the dyeing of the hair. Before I decided to dye my hair in the drugstore with drugstore products, I Googled, I YouTubed, I read so much stuff because I knew I was having dreams that I was gonna like mess this up big time and have orange hair or green hair or really gross looking hair, and I was really scared of it. So I just did this today, so you are seeing this freshly dyed. Now, I know, like, bleaching your hair, normally when I come from the salon and I bleach my hair has been bleached, it looks kind of crispy. Like, they make it look really pretty, but it feels kind of gross and naughty, and my hair feels, and I think it looks really nice. It doesn't look crispy or, like, really damaged. I just think it looks, like, really pretty and, like, shiny. Okay, so enough of that. So I want to tell you guys exactly what I've been doing. So for about 3 months now, since the end of March, I have been getting my hair blonde. And what we did is we had to do a color, I went to my stylist, and we had to do a color remover on my hair to try to get the red out, because red is the hardest color to get out of hair, and that is the color that I was when we were trying to go blonde. So it ended up being kind of a strawberry blonde. That is the color that I ended up being after my first time at the salon, and what we did was we did a color corrector, we did a little bit of a bleach bath, and then we highlighted the crap out of my hair, like so many foils. I was actually in the salon for like 6.5 hours. And my hair felt crispy and dry and gross, and I got home and I really liked the way that it looked. But then it started to turn kind of brassy, and she didn't advise me to do like a purple shampoo or anything, so I didn't know any of that because I've never been blonde before. So I went back to the salon about 6 weeks later, and we put more highlights in because my hair was starting to look like really orangey, gross strawberry blonde, and we did more highlights, and I did like it. So Kat, my stylist, does a really, really great job, but because I was already significantly blonde at that point, and I got to be like I have been in my last videos where I just need to tone down the brassiness and be able to do my roots, I wanted to do it with a drugstore dye. I've known so many people that have done it. I looked up a lot of different things, and I was confident I could do it. Once you get to kind of a shade that a light brown, you can go blonder with drugstore products. So if you are like a black, a bright red, or a dark brown hair color, it is going to be hard for you to straight up go with drugstore products. You can't use a dye like I'm using unless you do it gradually. Go to like a light brown, then go from like a black to a dark brown to a light brown to eventually blonde, because drugstore products only use about 30 volume developers, and so they only lighten about 3 shades, and so it's a process, and really nothing is going to lighten your hair from that brown to blonde like bleach will. But once you get that initial process done, whether you do it drugstore or whether you go to a salon and do it, the maintenance is so easy to do with drugstore box dyes. And I'm really, really excited and happy with my results. So I'll go ahead and tell you what I used. So I looked at Bentley Blonde a lot because she uses some box dyes from the drugstore to do her hair. And she used the Garnier Nutrice Nourishing Color Cream, and she used the shade 111 White Chocolate. Now, they actually didn't have that shade, but I did find a shade that I really liked, and I did see a blog post about this so I could kind of see how it turned out. And it is 100, and it's Extra Light Natural Blonde, and the 111 is Extra Light Ash Blonde, I believe. But anyway, this is really, really nice. So I'll just give you a little bit of an idea of how this goes. So what you do is you take, it comes with a bottle, like a squeeze bottle, and it has the developer in it, and then it has a tube, and that is the Nourishing Color Cream. So you punch the tube, like it has the metal cap on it, and you put that into the squeeze bottle, and then it comes with a fruit oil, and you put the oil in it, and you shake it all up together. And then, so I did an all over dye because I was going a little bit later than my blonde before this. But if you're just maintaining it, you can do your roots, and it has 2 different instructions. So once you like open the box and get the instructions, it has like option 1, option 2, whether you're just upkeep. So if you're just doing roots, then you pull it through in the last 5 minutes, or if you're doing your whole head, then it tells you how to do that. So that's what I was doing. I chose the option 1, which is the first time application. So what you do is I take it, and I bought 2 boxes of this, and I ended up using about 1.5 boxes total because I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. So I knew I might need that extra box, and they were $6.99. Incredible. So I took my, you separate it into very small sections, and you just apply the color cream from here to the ends, and you leave that sit for 10 minutes. And then after that, you go back through and you do your roots with the same color cream. You let it sit for 20 minutes, and then you rinse it out, and you put, they give you this awesome moisturizing avocado oil type conditioner. And I use that, and then you rinse that out, and then I got out of the shower and I towel dried my hair, and I realized I probably could use the conditioner after I did this next step, so I wasn't sure that I was going to need to tone my hair, but I ended up really wanting to tone it. Now toner is where it gets a little bit trickier with hair color, because you want to make sure that you get the right toner, and you want to make sure you don't leave it on too long. So with a toner, you want to get a 20 volume developer, and what I like is the Wella cream developer. It's the Color Charm line, and I got 20 volume. You can use 30 volume if you want, but this is just going to be that lighter color. And then I was recommended by actually Lindsay Loves Beauty, and I did a video with her a while ago. I'll link it down below so you can check it out. But she's a licensed cosmetologist and recommended the T18 toner, which is also by Wella Color Charm line, and it's lightest ash blonde. Now, with toner, I never would recommend leaving toner on for more than 10 minutes, and I am not a professional hairstylist or salon expert, and I definitely don't claim to be. I'm just telling you from my experience. I've asked my own stylist a lot of questions, asked around different cosmetologist questions, and then that's how I chose my products. And obviously this is not going to be the exact same result for everybody, but I just wanted to share kind of how I got there with you guys. So I picked up the T18 toner. Now this does have that violet kind of tone in it. What you do is you mix, it's like a purple toner is how it dries, but you mix all of this toner with 2 parts, so 1 part toner, 2 parts developer, and you mix it in a bowl, and then you brush out and kind of massage it in, and I would never leave a toner on for more than 10 minutes. This toner specifically, because it's the lightest ash blonde, and I learned this on Bentley Blonde's channel too, but she left hers on for 5 minutes, and she got some violet tones right in her bangs where her hair is the lightest, so I actually left the toner on for 3 minutes. Because I did not want to tone my hair. I didn't want any kind of violet, super ashy tones in my hair. So I only toned it for 3 minutes, and ended up being the perfect amount of time, I think. And what toner does is it just gets out that brassy, yellow, orangey kind of colors in your hair so that you have a really pretty blonde. Box dye alone is not going to get your hair to that most beautiful blonde that you want. Toner is what's going to do it. So you want to make sure that you're picking out the right toner for you. And if you have friends that are cosmetologists, or ask your person that does your hair in the salon what kind of toner that she uses for your hair, so that you can kind of go and check it out. But Sally's Beauty Supply does carry all of this. The toner, the developer, I got a bowl and a brush to mix it in, and I got the brush with the needle so I could separate my hair too. But this box kit comes with everything that you need. That is a bit of a long-winded explanation to how I got my hair from dark to light. But you want to make sure that you do it safely. You don't want to just get bleach and just do a bleach bath. It's going to really damage your hair. I like having long hair, and so I wanted to do this in the safest way possible, and I think it's going to work out really well. I love my color. It's just the exact color that I was going for. I got out of the shower and I was like looking at it and I was like, oh no, this looks kind of funny, like I'm not sure if I did it. And then I'm blow drying and I was like, I think I did it. I think I did it. And I was getting so excited. So, and I've never done hair, guys. I used to cut my own bangs, but that is the extent of my hair knowledge. And if I can do this, I promise that you guys can do this. If you have specific questions or if you have pictures of your hair or whatnot, I am not a professional, but I would be happy to look at it and kind of see and look at some recommendations now that I've done it. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys what you think. If you're thinking of going blonde, if you have any questions about any of this or how the application process went, it is a little bit messy, but no more than normal. You just have to make sure. I did it all myself and ended up getting pretty well all my hair and my roots, but you could have a friend help you with it. That wouldn't be a problem either. The only person that could have helped me would be Toby, and that would never have worked out well because he's a dog. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps somebody out there because there were not very many videos on YouTube about going from brown to blonde hair or even just lightening your hair in general if you're already blonde and picking out the right tones for you. I had a hard time finding them and ended up reading some blog posts. So I hope this is helping somebody out there. Email me if you have any questions. Tweet me. Everything will be in the down bar, including everything I'm wearing. And I love this sweatshirt. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, and I will see you all next time. Bye!